Can we help stem our local drug epidemic by offering users a different drug?
Well, tonight, Montgomery County officials and state leaders are hosting a town hall meeting with experts weighing in on the growing drug epidemic in our region. In addition, the Montgomery County Sheriff will be announcing the formation of a drug-free coalition.
Heroin is especially dangerous right now because it's so pure, causing a lot of accidental overdoses. So far this year, Montgomery County has suffered nearly 130 deaths. That puts us on track to exceed last year's death toll. But experts say some deaths can be prevented by using a drug called Narcan that in some cases actually brings the user back to life.
If you're going to be a user, then you can have the Narcan available at home, essentially, is some of the thoughts maybe to help prevent some of the deaths.
Narcan has been around since the 1970s. Paramedics have it readily available if needed.
Tonight, Jackie Kucher shows us how this drug works and how local users can find it. Jackie?
This YouTube video shows a man who overdoses on heroin and isn't breathing come back to life. His friends gave him Narcan.
Not all the drugs that we give, you have some dramatic visual effect as you're giving it. This is one of those that does.
Jon Durrenberg seen his fair share of heroin overdoses. He's a battalion chief for Kettering's fire department and is in charge of the training. Paramedics carry Narcan in their drug bags. It's a small vial and works by neutralizing things like heroin or prescription drugs in a person's system, which helps them breathe again.
And that's now a conscious patient that could be combative, and when they find out that you have just removed their very expensive high, they tend to be a little angry.
But they're alive. Even with the fast paramedic response, 5 minutes can make the difference. And because drugs are illegal, families can be reluctant and late in dialing 911. So the idea is to have Narcan available for friends, family, or a fellow user to administer. It's called Project Dawn.
We prefer education to get to where people are not using, but if, on the other hand, if they're going to use, they might have this medication available, not leaving someone alone so then they can administer the antidote.
The Dayton-area Project Dawn program is slated to begin in mid-November. It's all through Samaritan Behavioral Health. Now, users will actually get a prescription for Narcan. They get educated about it. This is when their family members come in. They learn how to actually administer it. There have been some well-documented medical studies that show programs like Project Dawn do cut down on deaths because, like the coroner said a few moments ago, they're going to use anyway. In the studio, Jackie Kucher, ABC 22 News.
Jackie, thanks. You can attend tonight's town hall meeting with local health and crime experts. It starts at 7 p.m. at the Mandalay Banquet Center. That's on River Road in Moraine, just off the highway. We'll also be there, and we'll bring you answers on ABC 22 News at 11.